Anano pay Kristo wenshirao. Yada utumfo nyankopon wase. Se anopay wadi adom menum na ene ayene pe. Na mene wo yedi ahia. Anopay mema good morning. Na mejidi se Kristo adomunte. Ena anopay ohuye. Yada utumfo nyankopon wase. Se anopay wadi ache menum na enenso yehunu adechia etisesei. Ene eyeda foforo na debia ene nsem ene adia oye edemaye. Menim se ena anopay owo ensem bi edekatre. Anopay mesre wonyanto boasia na tieme. Na wotwi mu mesime ni wudi nkomo bi. Na ne din ni se behind the veil. Ewon katani mu nachi. Edien ne ho. Genesis 38, the verse number 1 down to 30. Eho ena na wotwi mu ye ni edi nkomo kakra. Na menim se wa wadi machi efri asem no emfiti ase no. Wo wanya brebi. Anapa isi utrasi ye bompaye. Wotini afa. Emfiti ase ene we nyankopon ene wo. Obra wonsem ana krenyina efri. Yampai bonise. Ena no pay nam ensem yiso. Betu yemfo beka kasa kire ye. Bachire yembre. Nam ensem yiso. Ma ye nimra ye so. Ensem yi enkono wiye. Na wada wodi eri kire. Wo kwansoro nkoso wadom nti amen. Behind the veil. Anona na watwe mu meni wo edi ngomo na enenso yedi ngomo kakrebi. Troni se wa bra tama esesa ne ho na wo bro kuna atade ni go na odi nkatani mu kata ne ho nyina no obetena ekwan bi so ye frɛ no enem. May cancer media draw. Where are you? Where Tama used to be before, people did not see her. Where Tama used to sit before, people did not recognize her. But the moment she changed the widow's garment and put on the veil and sat at the entrance of Enam, Bible said, and Judah approached her. Yo, baby, when you are there, people will not see you. There are some places when you find yourself, you will never be seen until you realize it's where I used to be, where I used to sit, it's not bringing anything to me. I need to change position, and when I change position, things will turn around. You will remain to be where you are. Where do you find yourself this morning? Bibu so ehimfa ena wo anopai baby a wo no e makwan manipa hunu wo anase baby a wo no akata wo so enti nipa enhunu wo tama wuro okuna atade ni gu wo wo fa enkatani mu kata ne ho na obetena baby a ema no ye accessible obetena baby a ema ne nipa etwam a omuhu no every say obetena akwan said ye be ya Judah etwamu a obehu no ampanso tro ne ma yete ase se Judah ehunu na Judah approach no. Sometimes no, you need to be seen, because when you are not seen, it makes it difficult for people to approach you. Or is that where you are now? Yakata also, where you are now, you are being covered with a certain garment, so people cannot approach you. Timakachi said there are certain garments when you put it on your life, it will become difficult for people to see you. It will become difficult for people to assess you. It will become difficult for people to approach you. But the moment you put away those garments, getting people closer to you becomes easy. When you put on a new tenor, people like to attract by the things that they see. They say people are being attracted by the things they see. Judah was attracted by the way Tamar made herself. Eye subabi ni yebi epamunipa. Sanso na ewo subabi ni yebi etwedom eferetireba. Bra, awosiesie bi wo hɔ a etwe nipa de berawo. Emodimbo bi wo hɔ a ebokwan edema. Akwadworo eni ha. Nantini chicha eye niema bia ebetwe nipa efiri wo nkyɛn enipa enwunu meka semi tro ne se Zacchaeus bo na adwene mpo se obehunu Jesus na sɛdeɛ na ɛdɔm no ɛteɛ nti no in the book of Luke 19:4 down, Bible say okoforo atidua na otedua no so a Jesus etwam no Jesus ehu no Zacchaeus tena nipa na tia ka Jesus ehu no nti enne baabi wo ho a wote baabi wo ho a wose eno emma obuafo ni twam a wo hu no e was say wo change position. So we change position, it will make you to be accessible. It will make people to look at you. It will make that divine connection for people to get in contact with you. Bible said Lot na otikurone punone nimo to wabra mrantie ebetwem abakurone mu no Lot ehunu wo mu approach wo senka Lot wo fear enka wo hunu mrantie no senka Tama etena baabi a woda so tea edi ni kuna na anka wo hunu Juda anopa mi pesa me kasa me kiro senka Zacchaeus tena nipa na tia ka wo hunu Jesus na so woko frudua te Christ eko wo man ani so no ohunu se Zacchaeus na tewe na wakakyere ne se wonsi mmra fam na ne enkwagye aba ne fie anopa mi nim baabi a wo ena mi nim baabi a wo de wo ho agina I was say yedi ho gina pen bi wo wa. When people come to meet us, they meet a person they can really approach. Is that bra de wo ya ho ne de emani pa mawo de wo ya ho no ebe pamu nipa e kwan a wo fa so kasa e kwan a wo fa so ya wo ni ye bi no eno entwe nipa ma me kan se media tro. Tama was willing to meet Judah. Are you willing to meet the man that will bring that change in your life? Because Tama knew, say, when I meet Judah and he approaches me, the legacy that I want to make, adia me pese etena ho emma mi konono, I will get it from the main source. If he's not giving me his children, I will get it from the main source. So whatever that she wanted to get it from the main source. No more the children again. Because when she heard it say, the third born is grown and he has not been given to her, no, it was difficult for her to sit down. So she wanted to tap it from the main source. So sometimes there are some things people cannot give it to us. We need to tap it from the main source. We need to tap it from where it is coming from. So there are certain blessings people cannot release it onto our life unless we tap it from the main source. Are you ready to tap that blessing? Are you ready to be approached by the giver of that blessing? Her mind made up, say she is targeting the father. If you are not giving me your children anymore, if you are not giving me anybody to serve me, then I am coming after you. I am after you to tap what will run through your children. I am getting it from the main source. The position. It is sometimes, we find ourselves struggling in one way or the other, but there is a main source that gives everything, and that is Christ. Are you ready to allow Christ to come into your heart? When we put away the old life, the old things, it makes it accessible for the man to come to us. Say yenya adwene foforo ye. They will say, "Mama adwene ewo Kristo no entena momo." It is adwene no. Eno ne wodo. Eno pesamen komunya nim. Eni brenim. Eno ne fate. Eno ne etuwate. Sa adwene no ewo Kristo mo. Awo brasie. Enya homa so adwene ne bi. Awo brasie. Ena no pe me pesa me ka kire wo se. Tamar was ready to get what he wanted from the main source. What do we need to ni paswate? What do we come atu ni paswate? Ni pe di ushamo. But anopa me pe say, you go to the main source. Pe adina nkese free no, and you will get it from there. And you will get it. You are getting it from Christ himself. Because he is as getting closer to you. But it's your usubabi. Any niema bia odi akata wo hunu ntino ana amani hunu. Tugu. Now get it closer to the main source. So when you get closer to the main source, the things that run through the children, the things that people should help you with, you will get it from him. You will get it from the main source. Tamar was ready to go the extra mile. To get it from the main source is not easy. You need to do a lot of things. You need to position yourself well. Brah. You cannot get the main source easily like that. It takes sacrifice. It takes determination. It takes a mind that is ready for it. Tamar was ready to meet Judah, so she changed where she used to be. Mame, I pay me person will change what the way you need that dana and found for so amazing. Die the enema Ugusu ya and the Sayama Yano die Naya Niama Fofro. Now Ube Hunu say, Ampa Abrabono and Yama Papa be and Amaconso Ebreo. And I don't pay the Medi Jow, they make country when he say, Monim Brownso. They change the position you find yourself. When you sit there, you will remain idle. But make yourself and your mind ready. Say, no, I am getting closer to the man, to the master himself, to get whatever he gives to the children. I need it for myself. Tamar needed it for herself and to create a generation. What we are getting from the main source is to help us for the unborn children. What we are getting from the main source is to help us for the generation that will come after us. Tibra, the Nibra ya branding in an essay, a yenchirimantia, and yayan kwaya dear. One more ebeba, eba abano, one muntia. Tina ya pese, ya yenya mapa, ye live a life that is well living and pleasing God. And I know, Mr. Change the position you find yourself, and when you change that position, you will get closer to the main source. Tamar wanted to the main source, so she needed to do anything that she wanted to do. And I know, when we sit at the entrance and make ourselves available, we are ready for the master's use. Or see, if anybody pledges himself, that person is ready for the master's use. The master is using us for a good thing. The master is using us for a better thing. The master is ready to take us to the next level. Are you ready? Is your heart open and ready to accept him? And obey. He passes by, but when you make yourself available, he will use you. Christ on count one thing and munchino on me adomopono and fama Nankopon and no more. Nami adomo ebeseshi. Tama, the woman behind the veil, change her position to meet Judah. To get it from the main source, you need to change position. To get the blessing from God, you need to adhere to the things of God, to get closer to God. And when you get closer, he will reveal the secret of everything to you. To was a frame na meka wo ayintasem achero anopem yakopon won kan na me adomo a ebeseshia. Shalom, peace, makrao, bye bye.